Hey, Merry Christmas. We're here in Central Jersey on Christmas Day, and our Christmas Day episode of the Busted Knuckle Garage. And I bought myself a Christmas gift today. I bought myself a Fender, but not just any Fender. You know, I've been working on this 1966 Oldsmobile 442 for a couple years now. And we're just about done, just about finishing it up. We fired up the motor. We've got the tranny in, the drivetrain in. We just got a little more work on the door. But if you know your 66 442s, this is the wrong Fender. This is actually a Fender for a Cutlass or a 67 442. And though it fits, and it fits just fine, difference is a 66 442 has a cutout in the fender. I've got one up on the wall here. I can show it to you. I don't know if this was the left one or the right one. It says driver's side. It's from the other side, but doesn't matter. It goes in there like that, and there's an ornament that goes in there. The problem is it's a very rare car. In 1966, you can get a 442 over 5 different models of Oldsmobile. But this Fender is very specific for a 66 Oldsmobile F85. So this is a 66 Oldsmobile F85 Sports Coupe. They only made 647 of them. They made a deluxe holiday coupe, which also had the same fender, and they made about 1,217 of those cars. So less than 1,900 total. And the difference between an F85 442 fender and a Cutlass 442 fender is that there are no molding on it. So there's no holes punched out in the fender to take a body side molding. So I would have been okay with this fender. I don't show my cars. I just like restoring them and working on them, and you'll see what we've done in some other videos. But it would have been nice to get the right fender for the car. So I've had an ad on the internet and on the web for years looking for fenders, and finally one came up. It came up on the Oldsmobile website, one of the Oldsmobile forums, Classic Oldsmobile, and a gentleman out in Euclid, Ohio, he was posting a set of fenders. He's claiming they were unused and still in the boxes. Well, needless to say, no one really believed him, and he got a lot of kickback from that. But I followed up. I answered his call. I took a 1,000-mile road trip on a weekend, and here you have it, just as described. A 1966 442 fender, and it's for an F85 Sports Coupe. We could have welded the holes if we had one for a Cutlass, but we don't have to. But if I turn it upside down, you can see this is a original box. You can see that that's the number for a Sports Coupe. And here we go. There's the stock. There's the stock GM number, and it still has a tag on the inside. So we're going to unbox this. He wouldn't let me open the box, so this is my Christmas present. I'm going to unbox my Fender. So let's try and be careful. I'm gonna walk over and get a blanket and a clipper, and my videographer Sam. She'll pan the car for you. It's come along beautifully. And see, we're pretty much ready to go here. Get a blanket, and let's get a clipper. I'll set that up. And so I'm going to give you a little preview of the car, and let's see what we have now. The owner actually gave me, the owner actually still has a 66 442 that he bought new, and he bought some parts for it, you know. So he bought this Fender, and he gave me that bill of sale. He bought this Fender in 1976, and he paid $86 for his Fender. Imagine, I paid considerably more than $86. Let's see what I got. It is Christmas, so let's
Merry Christmas.
open this up. Thank you, Samantha.
You're
Merry
welcome,
Christmas.
Dad.
I appreciate that. So let's see if my couple $1,000 spent and 1,000-mile road trip is worth it. You can see this is metal. This isn't even plastic. Let's see what we got. I'm pretty friggin' excited here. I gotta tell you. I've looked a long time for this. And I have another one. I bought a pair of them. So the other box was open, and that box was in great shape. But it was open. I got to look at that Fender, and I was very happy with it. Hopefully, I'll be as happy with this one. Let's see what they got. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Here we go.
Here we go.
76. How many years is that, Sam?
At least 40.
40. I
50,
think it's,
I
it's
don't know.
40, 50.
50, right? It's 50
Right?
something.
40, 20, 2025, 45.
Easily 50. How's it
Right,
looking?
49 years.
Yeah.
So look at this. This is looking good so far. Let's take it out and holy cow. Way past my, look at that. Way past my expectations. You can see the cutout, and there's a big ornament that goes in there. And this is as different as it looks. It's a very different looking Fender, as you can see. But this is beautiful. And if you swing around, you can see part numbers on there.
There we go.
And you know, when these cars were built at General Motors, you know, maybe they were scuffed and they came down the assembly line and you know, some guy squirted paint on it. That was it. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like it is today. We didn't coat the car in epoxy primer and block sanded and high build primer and sealer and block sanded again. This was it. And I have another one. I have another one up in storage, and it was the same way. So a little dusty. Not even any surface rust. I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't. We're gonna spend a little time during the week, and we're gonna swap out our fenders. We're getting ready to paint here, and here we go. We will have the correct fender.
Nice.
On the car, and quite a find. They only made, again, less than 1,900 of these cars. I don't know how many replacement fenders they made. You know, probably just as many. Of course, every car has two fenders, but to find one half a century later,
Right.
in a box, unopened,
Crazy.
I think it's quite a treasure. This is
Most definitely.
this is my Christmas gift to myself, and thanks for watching.